Hey everybody, it is Sam from MissionMonday.com, and we are repeating a mission from last year that was one of my favorite ones that we ever did. Now, this mission might not work for you in your school this week. That's okay. Put it in the bank and use it sometime when it might. But what we're doing, this is our singing mission. We have our music concert coming up at the school where I presently work. And so our mission is, for our students this week, teach somebody one of the songs that you'll be singing in that performance. Our parent mission is practice those songs, learn a song from your students from your children that they will be performing at that concert. Our staff mission is sometime, whether you have a whole classroom or sit down with a kid and say, hey, what's one of the songs you're going to sing? Have them perform it, learn it with them. And volunteers that come in. Volunteers, what we want you to do is hang out with some of our students and say, I know you have that music concert coming up. What's a song that you're going to play? You're going to sing, play too, love instruments, all kinds of cool stuff. So I think this is a really fun mission. I think it is a great thing for us to foster. We had so much fun with it last year. We're going to have fun with it again this year. And maybe this is one you can do this week. And if it's not, save it and use it some other time. So, fun mission, make sure you do that. Other thing I wanted to mention, I think I've been mentioning our podcast almost every time. Another new development with our podcast. We are on iTunes now. What you can do if you want to find us on iTunes is go to iTunes, click on podcasts, and in the little search bubble thing, type in missionmonday.com. Don't just type in Mission Monday. Well, you could if you wanted to, but you won't find our podcast. You'll find other podcasts. Type in missionmonday.com, and then you can find our podcast. We have one up now that I really enjoy doing about some of Mark and I's favorite traditions that we've used in our classroom. We have one coming up this week that'll be uploaded probably on Thursday, where you can hear about a little concept that Mark calls the bump on the continuum of learning. It's kind of cool. So download those, subscribe to those, share those with friends. Haven't mentioned it in a while. Don't forget, Mark and I will be speaking in Vegas this summer. If you go to missionmonday.com, you can find information about that conference. We'll be down there a couple days sharing our ideas. We'd love to have you there as well. Other than that, thank you so much for doing the mission, and we will see you next week. Thank you so much.